Cameras and action. Let's see. We're getting there. Just be a little patient with me. And I'm going to exclude you guys because you're not the unit types I want. Let's keep going here. Nearly there. 56. I said 65 was total. 64, 65. Alright, that's exactly what I want. You guys delete that order. I'm going to reassign that, where'd he go? Didn't I just, no, I didn't actually unassign. You guys, there go. And so, do it one more time. Let's tell you to collect all these core lands here. Well, I know these aren't exactly my core, but I still want to have enough of a area that I'm worried about, where I can easily sort of bottleneck them for the most part. Oh well, I'm sure you get what I mean by now. Oh, there, and there. We're getting around here. I suppose my only thought is, unless I forgot some earlier, this should work out almost exactly right. Apparently I did forget some earlier. 59, and I said 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I need to really increase that to 167. 1, 2. And let's actually queue up these forts here. Otherwise, they are obviously never going to get done. Let's move all of this right back down. You can see, I obviously don't have a lot left in the queue there. So once all of you guys are done moving around, so that's 1, 2, 3 of my main areas ready to go. I think what I'll do, I will tell half-years to go on this border. Let's just shorten that up. Actually, you know what? Half again. Actually, that's alright. And then we'll put the rest onto an order like this. And that should give me even numbers roughly. 44, 43. I can live with that. Let's assign you to... No, better yet, you can actually keep him and you can get this field marshal over here. Because really those 67 aren't going to go anywhere. That's my next level of fighter, so let's get the next one above that going also. Let's quickly change these fighters up to the next level. What else do I need to do now? I've given you orders. Let's actually give you guys some orders so that you get some planning bonus also. We'll have you push all the way over like that, and we'll have this other lot. Let's just push it right all the way through Germany to make them capitulate as quick as we can. And I suppose, you know what, let that roll for a little bit. Let everyone realign themselves. See, they're coming along alright. Good, that's actually built now. Brilliant. Have I inadvertently excluded some, you're saying 67, but I've noticed, that's probably because I don't actually have any ports, so that's right, I wasn't doing any forts over here because of the whole fact that, they didn't really need it. Maybe I should. 67, that's 86. Let's, how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 86. That was the number I wanted, yes. That kind of trims this up a bit, doesn't it? So we've got 44 and 24. So you know what? I'll tell you to delete. Half there. Edit that again. Give you your order. All the way over there. Again, half. No, hold up. Just select them all. And whoever I assign to this order here, that'll be all of yours. That. And I said I want you to go all the way into Germany. Part of me's thinking I should really just train up a bunch more troops to go with it, because that just doesn't seem enough. 68, doesn't it? Let's, how many? Another 60 divisions? That seems alright. Because I've still got 2 levels of conscription laws to go yet, so it won't be such a problem for me to do that. Let me just double check that it was, is it all adults serve? Yeah, and then I've got service by requirement. No, service by requirement is level below. I've only got 1 more to go. Well, that kind of interferes with my plans a little. I suppose it's not terrible. I mean, the 2346 divisions that I've got prepared to push into these provinces, I'll be reassigning them over here once that's ready to go. Let's increase the numbers there also. How long am I going to have to wait here? I suppose it doesn't worry me so much if I just let these guys get straight up to their 20% and then deploy them. Or maybe I should wait just a little bit longer. Are you massively increasing your numbers at the same time here? Not really. You went 470, 290. I think Italy may have increased their numbers a bit, but it doesn't really look like Germany's done much of an increase. You know what? How about we build up some more factories in here so that ultimately I know I'm going to lose some of the outer lands that I've got, but I should be able to keep all of these no problem. And if I've got plenty of civilian factories, then I'll be able to easily rebuild whatever stuff gets damaged. So that gives you some assignments. That's cool. Probably next steps. Have a look. Has America built up a bunch more divisions? They have. If I requested your forces, how many could I take? 62 more. You know what? I'm taking all of them. Thank you very much. Take you guys, tell you to join that army, and you guys can go with that order. How about taking all the divisions from my puppet over here? They've got 46. Yep, I'll take every one of them. 28, 40. That looks about 46, doesn't it? Yeah, exact. Brilliant. Let's put you guys there. And again, I've still got like another 60 divisions coming here, which are 25% trained, which is good enough for me. Let's go half there, the other half there. 224 divisions. You'd like to think I'd be able to make a decent dent with that. Who's sitting around? Apparently there's some of the extra American divisions. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's be right. 5, 6, 7. Let's just quickly assign you there. Assign you. This is going to be a little tedious, isn't it? Well, there's probably an easier way to get this. Let's sort that like that. Who's at the bottom? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You guys can join there, there, and there. And tell them all to stop, and everyone else should now quick travel there. So. Wonder what the American fleet looks like these days. 157 ships. I don't mind that. Let me guess, where's the British? What's their fleet look like? 152. Should be interesting. I won't be doing it directly, but pitching the British Navy against the American Navy should be quite entertaining. Still shaping more people travelling yet? Yes. They'll probably take a while to get here. You're coming, you guys are coming. Who's like the furthest away? Yeah, you're still in the middle of the Pacific. Who's far away over here? What are you doing? Ah, those on the other side of the Pacific are coming around. That's cool. As I said, we're just getting our final preparations done now. Let's tell you to exercise for just a little while. Let's check our supplies. You know, I really don't think that's going to last us, but with any luck, I'll be able to push the rest of the Axis out of the territories that I need, that it won't really be a major issue for me. I think I've worked out exactly what these 15 divisions are going to do for me. Once I've pushed into Italy here, I'm going to land them onto this island also, because they've got them all there. Well, it will be interesting, this war. See, part of me is thinking I should also sit around and wait for them to try and push in. What do I want to get? I can't even... That'll do. Let's grab that. What's up next? You guys are still travelling. I should probably take, like, the bottom 60 over here. 86, how many? If I went 48 of yous. Alright, so just quick maths, 48 leaves, is that 20? No, 38. 48 and 38, yeah. How many are you guys? 7? 86 doubled is 172. Let's take 15 of yous. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Reassign yous back here, which one took a bit of a larger hit. 64 to 72. 79, 72. Looks good. Alright, so at least all the, that's probably the other thing I should quickly also upgrade, is the, I'm going to need as much as I can get in the way of infrastructure, because I've got a lot of divisions sitting here. I want to make their life a bit easier. Have them lose less equipment. HOI4, there. A few more over here. There's probably one of the ones I actually forgot to do also, is I should put a bunch of divisions around that little Turkish state that's left over. The ugly product of one of our peace conferences. Well, you're maxed out. Let's grab night vision, that'll do nicely. Need to upgrade, that was a plane, wasn't it? Shift, and close air support 3, thank you. You know what? I think what I'll do... You're looking good, you can stop exercising. Alright, I think, like, everyone is now here. I think. Have I got any more? It doesn't look like I've got any more travelling the seas. It's like 155. Alright, well, let's, you're on hard push, you're on a hard push, you're on a hard push. You're staying exactly where you are. And it is time to leave the Axis and start justifying my war. Still, there's part of me that thinks this is a bad idea. Invite back to faction, despite the fact that I'm a faction trader. Can you believe it? Why is that? German Reich has strategic reasons to ally. Is the same ideology major, world tension, and I'm a player. Wow. Does it? German opinion -6, space reluctance -20. It's funny. Demand Slovenia. Who's got Slovenia? Do I have Slovenia? I'm most likely going to tell you where to go. Slovenia is one of my states. Who's moving around and why? Didn't I tell, like... Oh, you're kidding. My puppets are no longer my puppets? What's going on there? I think I see what's happening. Because I left the pump. What am I doing? What am I doing? Create faction. What? You cannot create factions without having the national spirit to do so. Well, bugger. I'm still going to request those forces back, because I don't know why. Yep, thank you. Like a whole bunch of them. Let's exclude you. Shift and click to select all. You're all joining that guy. And what did I say I needed? 100. Yeah. Tell you to stop. Let's request the forces back from him, which was all, yep, 47. Shift and click. Apparently that's what I got wrong the last time. Let's say, what is it, 30 of yous? 1, 2... 86 doubled was 172. More. You're good? Alright. That's 64. It looks fine. Have I got any... Can I take many troops within Philippines? Not really. Alright, details. You're good. You can do that there. That's fine. I need to increase the... Alright. here's the time where I can spend like all this points that I had going on. You know what? Let's make them just slightly more reliable. Save that and all mark ones. I know it's going to take like 7,200 of yous, but I can live with that. Alright, so I'm going to tell you to go as soon as you can, you to go as soon as you can, you to go as soon as you can, and I'm just going to have to wait a little bit for all of these guys to get into positions. You can see them already preparing for that war. They know it's coming. So I went from, hey, you didn't actually have all that many divisions along the border, to now there's plenty of them there. As I said, for the most part, so that's a problem, I can't even see where all the divisions are now. A little bit of a pity. Steel from Vichy, France. Why am I even getting steel from Vichy, France? Because it would create a negative like that. Anywhere else like friendly that I can actually take it from, or not really. I think I'm probably just gonna have to live with the fact that I'm short on steel. Well, in that case, let's select the fleets and put you right down the bottom. That way the shortage of steel isn't going to affect all these other guys anywhere near as much. And again, I can live with how it is. You got a decent range, you're cool. Alright, I'm happy with where I'm going. Where does it reckon I've got short supply? Well, yeah, I've got like how many divisions there? I should probably turn around and put like these all up the top to really get that going. Because as I said, I'm going to need as much infrastructure as I can get. Let's tell you guys to finish because you're oh so close. And keep going for a bit. How far away is this? It is 18th of May, like a month. So, yes. Alright, I'm actually going to hit pause for a minute. I'll be back very shortly. Alright, I'm back. I was just getting very thirsty and needed to go grab a drink. Alright, still, I look and I think, is there more I could have done for my planning? But really, every, like, minute extra I waited was just, was not really going to help me. London Diktat, what was that? Face of Germany, a resurgent Germany to the cowards in the West trials to the walls in the hope that we will apply. But we must. Which to go for? Do I give them the war goal? You know what? You can have it. I will stand alone. As I said, in like how many days I'm going to be declaring against Italy anyway. So I'll have a quick look. Does it look like I have any holes in my defences? Some of them look a bit weak, I suppose. Then again, as I said, they're level 10 forts, so it's going to take the enemy a bit to actually push through. Oh, that's what I hope anyway. The theory is I've given enough divisions that you can have at least 2 people for every fort. Let's just double check your settings. Looks fine to me. Should I quickly assign some commanders over here? I will. You there and you there. Ready? Go. What date did I say this was? Like 17th? 18th. 5 days. It's funny, apparently you get a focus war goal against me, but you're doing nothing about it. Alright, here it goes. Declare, and do I tell it to call allies or not? Probably should. Yeah, let's just call the allies. Alright. Let's have a quick look here. Alright, you guys are kind of succeeding. I'm wondering where's the problem in defensive combat. How many? Alright. You guys get along alright. Alright, U-23 can go there and push Ankara. Go. And U-172, let's include this state there. Go. Looks like I'm holding my own there. And I'm making a bit of ground, that's alright. As I said, I'm kind of hoping also that like they'll take a while to realise, and yeah, it shouldn't take me too long to take these guys out. Can I push you? Excellent. Apparently not. Still, as I said, something I can live with. Yep, I think what's left of the Neo-Ottoman Empire is about to go down. Looks the part. So I think U-23 are about to get reassigned over here. Yes, yous are. Tell that, you go there. Tell yous both to execute. It's like execute order 66. Yeah, I'm a little bit of a Star Wars buff. Like, I won't say like too over the top, but yeah. Yeah, there goes Slovakia. Did I lose? Did I lose a division there? You're kidding me. Looks like I might have actually lost some of these. Wouldn't that be about right? How about U-15? Let's put yours right along here and tell yours to push back like that. Sign yours and tell yours to go straight away. Yeah, that would be the annoying thing, wouldn't it? Alright, so here's something I need to double check. Okay, so Albania counts as fully mined. occupied, that's fine. Hungary, apparently I lost, yeah, I did lose some territory there, but I'll be able to regain it soon enough, I am sure. I certainly hope so. The last thing I need is like a bunch of these guys succeeding in cutting my lines. Yes. Oh, what are you doing? Why are you going there? Why am I letting my people get away with it? You know, like, I signed 172 of them. Why is... I think I can see exactly why right now. Because you're doing stupid shit. Alright, well, I don't know, maybe I'll get lucky with my guys pushing in up here. So it's got me going, you know, oh, hold up. Apparently you lost the order. Got you to rush in there. Go. U-23 can. There, and rush. Like that. Don't necessarily need to. Improved infantry equipment. Let's, why not? Let's grab that also. I don't think it's going to do much for me, but why not? Just take it. Alright, am I still losing much ground here? Not really. Guys are making kind of a bit of progress there. I suppose the other thing I should probably do is tell all these states that I've just captured to build up the infrastructure. Go. Like that. Yep, that's reclaimed that. So, let's make sure in your orders you've got to hold those areas. Alright, I've still got to get some divisions through here. How am I looking over here? Alright, you've made a bit of a larger hole than I would have liked. So, let's select like that many. And I will put yous on the order like this and tell yous to push aggressively up like that and go. Alright, if I reclaim this state yet, nearly. Alright, cool. So that should be all assigned now. So you guys can join this guy over here, there, and go. And hopefully, as I said, I don't lose too much of my own lands there. But alright, that's got Greece achieved. Hungary's happening. And I'm making a bit of progress over here, it looks like. It's not exactly terrible. I mean, I've ordered yous all to go, haven't I? Let's just, so I don't look confused, put yous all in your own theatre there. So I can see all of these guys, and this is the active combat. Are yous all assigned? Let's make sure yous are. I think now might be a good time to take up the increase on manpower. So, scraping the barrel. 1.95 million. Hopefully that's going to be enough to carry me through. How many would I need to defeat? I would need to defeat Germany, Italy, France and Japan. You know, in theory that could actually be achievable. Oh, hold up. I forgot to call all my allies before. Well, come and join the act, boys. It's a little hard to tell right here. No, I think that's getting bigger. It is rather hard to tell. Like it says that I'm winning, but I reckon they're still making ground. And I think I just saw some of my divisions get overrun. Yep, that looks like... Let's see if I can... Just to regain that. Oh my god! You know what? Your job is... You're doing a terrible job. Like that. That is absolutely terrible. Yous aren't regaining any ground. U-85 can go, let's say... No. What do I want U-85 to do? I want, like, you guys. Yous can have this front and stay there. You guys can have a fallback line there and stay there. The rest of yous doesn't look like they're trying to the rest of yous can just go join. Actually, you know what? I'll just leave it as is like that. Can you have a general? Yes, you can. A field commander, I should say. Because if I'm not careful, I'm actually going to lose over here. Oh, hold up, here's something I forgot. All you guys need to have your own front right here and tell you to keep pushing. Let's tell you to actually push right down this way. Tell that to go. That's a bit problematic, isn't it? I'm glad I actually noticed that. You know, that's the part that sucks. Built up level 10 forts, and what did it do for me? Bugger all. And all because I decided to trust it to a general that just couldn't do his job. What's outdated? Tactical bombers. There's your third level, you have that. Oh dear. Why are some of these going by sea? Silly, silly people. Yeah, that's fun. Why not? Told everyone to go aggressively, right? Tell you to go aggressively also. It's the only way I'm going to have of being able to gain some of this ground back. Looks like it's all about to go wrong on me again, you know. I was thinking, hey, great, I'm actually going to get this done. And now it's just looking more and more doubtful. There's even more divisions cut off. Just sigh. Is he even pushing there? There's the lesson to be learned, boys. Do not trust the AI. Fielded manpower, just like 5-6 times as much. Just wow. Ugh. The struggles, my friends, the struggles. Yeah, let's pick up the last level of radar. It's not going to help me. I think what may have been part of my undoing is I never really focused on anti-armor. Or I never really put it into practice, I should say. I suppose that's because there's been other games I've played where I've got myself set up as the got there 3.61. See, there's no way I can hold against that kind of manpower. So, yeah. Well, they certainly did make Huge-oslavia one of the hardest ones to get. You see, part of my problem's is going to be, really, you've landed in there, I've done nothing to protect it, you guys see if you can push in, retake that port. Making what are considered, rookie mistakes to a fair degree. Yeah, losing ground here. I just simply cannot match their numbers straight up. What to do, what to do. You know what? I think I've just had another bit of a radical idea. Maybe in the next attempt, I will, see. How close to capitulating? And I'm the only major, I'm sure. Because they're all my puppets. As soon as I go down, which it looks like it's just a matter of time now. It's so hard, man. Get this far and suddenly hit with defeat. It hurts, I suppose in saying, like no one else to blame but myself, but still, it's just, it's tough. Wonder if maybe I could get away with like doing an attempt where I start out joining Germany, see if I can convince them to help me take out Italy first, and then once that's done, leave, maybe leave the Axis or something, and I just don't know. Divisions just disappear. There's so little I can do about it. Right, yeah, they're about to push into Belgrade there. How far have I got Italy? Like 12%. Nowhere near enough. Yeah, Samurai. Took me a little while to notice your comment, but I think you're right. It doesn't like Australians. Alright, well, I'm pretty sure we all know where this is going. Don't think I'm going to be able to regain that. So, I think I'll can this attempt here. We'll go back to the menu and we will start again. That's all for this episode, folks. Thank you for joining me. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and join me for the next episode coming soon.